Oh, hey!
AT3 just dropped their brand new AT15 lineup, and they were crazy enough to send one out to the channel. We're going to be reviewing the 11.5 alternator upper they sent me, and they absolutely killed it. Stick around to find out why. AT3 Tactical has been dominating the AR parts game for years, but now they're going to be assembling their own rifle builds in-house. And if this upper that they sent me is any sign of what's to come, they're going to be making some serious waves. Splash! Let's break it down and see what makes this build stand out among the rest. The already saturated AR market. Watch the video, stay till the end, and tell me, is this something that you would spend your money on? That you just worked your ass off for? Stay tuned.
Prepared Father here. Before we get started reviewing this bad boy right here, I wanted to take a second to explain why when I review a rifle, it matters. Alright, so first, I'm a CERT deputy for the county that I live in, which just means I teach community emergency response training. I own Gideon Defense Concepts. That's a risk assessment company. Site in, this is the AT3 Alpha. They told me this is the most durable dot they had. And we are obviously going to put that in about 50 yards. So let's see how that works and how many shots it takes to zero. This is guaranteed to be sub MOA barrel. So let's see what happens. All right, so let's jump into the review. So this upper features an 11.5 in ballistic advantage barrel with a government profile. It touts a sub MOA accuracy because ballistic advantage is pretty much a high level, high grade barrel creator. The barrel has a 1-in-7 twist rate and a nitride QPOQ finish, which just means that they nitride it, polish it, nitriding it again, which gives it the highest durability possible for a nitride coated barrel. Now the upper receiver is machined out of 6061 T6 aluminum. The gas system is a low profile gas system, and it features AT3 Tactical's Spear handguard, which gives you M-lock slots at 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. So you can mount an ass load of accessories on it. Now, the handguard locks up really tight into the upper receiver, giving it a really sleek look and a lockup that's even tighter than your sister. All right. Now, the muzzle device isn't a cheap A2 flash hider that is popular and current on most stock rifles. This is a KAK flash can, which is a massive upgrade in both performance and aesthetics. Now, this upper is mounted on my self-built Aero Precision rifle with a Magpul K2 grip, a SB A5 tactical brace. Now, AT3 offers 3 different variations of this rifle, both the upper and the full rifle. They offer a 16-inch called the Flatline, an 11.5, which is this, called the Alternator, and a 10.5 called the Prowler. So after this video, if this setup sounds good to you, they have barrel lengths for whatever you want. We've added a few accessories on here that I think is worth mentioning. We added an IR laser device from SMS Laser, which I definitely will be doing a full review on sometime here in the future. It's IR laser, green laser, and a white light at 1,000 lumens. We added a dye-free Kung Fu grip here, which is pretty much the pinnacle of sweetness in today's market. And we've added the Breek Arms Warhammer, which is, in my opinion, the best ambidextrous stock that isn't a Geissele Airborne. For optics, I tested this with the AT3 Alpha Red Green Dot, which is a pretty damn good green dot, but since I wanted a little bit of magnification because this is on my truck gun, I went with this. This is the Ritten Optics 3X magnifier and the Ritten Optics Red Dot. Now, I really love the aesthetics of this rifle. It's finished in gorgeous olive drab green, which is an exact match for the Magpul K2 grip that we have here. Like I said, the lower is built on my built-out Aero Precision lower because I really wanted to pair this with something that has reliability on it, and I think I did a good job. The rifle features slick sides, no forward assist, just like Eugene Stoner had planned it, which I personally really respect. As you see here, I also put in nickel boron bolt carrier group because I definitely wanted reliability and I wanted it to be easy to clean, so carbon would not play a factor in my review. Now, one of the biggest things that AT3 has isn't just the rifle, it's the lifetime warranty. Now, I'll read exactly what AT3 says in their warranty. In the event that your AT3 product becomes unusable, we will repair or replace the product at no charge to you. If we cannot repair your product, we will replace it with a product in perfect working order of equal or better physical condition. This warranty is fully transferable, meaning that if you pass this rifle down to your kids, they'll be able to send it in if anything ever does happen to it. And that, my friends, is a bulletproof warranty that is well worth the galactic credits you use to purchase this, which we will talk about in a few. As for shooting and the performance of this rifle was an absolute blast to shoot, okay? I put it through a ton of abuse in an incredibly short period of time. I literally slammed it into the ground from shoulder height. In today's market, nearly all AR-15 should be reliable and durable, so that didn't surprise me. What did surprise me was how lightweight this setup is. Now, this thing is incredibly lightweight. I ran this thing through a ton of drills, and I didn't feel fatigued at all. I spent hours on the range, all right?
All right, we're gonna put this through a little bit of paces, so we'll see what happens.
Now, in terms of reliability, I did have one malfunction.
Oh, I got a jam. Here, get that. Could have been a mag, but
which I'm 90% sure was from this. This is a Duramag, and I think Duramags are the absolute worst rifle magazine you can buy. So that's what I chalked up the reliability issue to, because that when I put PMags in it, it had no problem at any time. Okay, hundreds of rounds. Now, these things are an absolute tank, you know what I mean? Apart from the Duramag, which is absolute garbage. Now, they look nice for sure, but they're trash in function. All right. Now, aside from that, the rifle ran flawlessly. The KAK flash can did exactly what you wanted to do. There was no muzzle flash, no fireballs, just clean shooting. Now, for accuracy testing, I zeroed the rifle at 50 yards using only a red dot. The AT3 Alpha red dot. It's actually a green dot, and I can confidently say that this thing is more accurate than I am. My groups were consistently within an inch of each other, and I tested it with the Sig Sauer Match 77 grain, Winchester Silvertip 64 grain, Federal Premium American Eagle 55 grain, and 62 grain Federal Fusion 5.56. I shot 5 3-round groups at 50 yards, and the 77 grain performed the greatest, with my tightest group measuring just under an inch by eye. Now, the AT3 Alpha Green Dot held zero perfectly throughout testing, and I personally prefer green dots over red in daylight. And I think we're going to have an entirely new review of the AT3 Alpha Red Dot, or Green Dot, by itself. This rifle is absolutely one of the softest shooting ARs I've used that doesn't have an adjustable gas block. The handguard is sleek and slim, providing a really great grip and feeling while shooting. You know what I mean? At a price point of about 350 galactic credits, it doesn't come with a bolt carrier group or charging handle, but at 350 galactic credits, because YouTube doesn't really like accurate currency references, this rifle punches well above its price point. Now, in my experience, I'd compare this to like a Geisley 12.5 or a Bravo Company 11.5. And my only criticism is that the coating on this gets greasy and oily quickly. So if you're oiling your rifle up or something like that, or you just ate a pizza before you went to shooting, you're going to have some oil marks on it just until you wipe it off with some alcohol or something. But if that's my only criticism of this thing, that tells you everything you need to know about this rifle. Now, my final thoughts, boys. AT3's new AT-15 alternator upper is a rifle that is high quality, no nonsense, and from a company that really knows how to make great parts. Now, the 11.5 upper and ODG, paired with the sub-MOA Ballistic Advantage barrel, is a solid choice for anyone looking for a reliable, well-built AR-style rifle. Despite its affordable price, this thing performs like a high-tier rifle. So if this review convinced you, Remember that AT3 also offers a 16-inch variation, the Flatline, a 10.5 variation, the Prowler, and this, the 11.5 alternator. If you made it this far in the video, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that YouTube overlords don't bury this video under a whole bunch of garbage content like dance videos and political drama. Use code PFATHERC15 at Siley to get your red dots for your pistol and your rifles. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed, stay prepared, have fun.